So it's all biology, and it's unfortunately deterministic. So I come across um, this kind of belief. I will say it's belief because like we didn't really dig up that much. I mean, like we do. I mean, like they do some kind of studies involving human brain and then action potential, whatever they said. Uh, and they said that uh, there's an activity in brain before it's a millisecond, so it's I don't know how many millisecond, but it is in millisecond, and then before actually uh, the physical body start moving. So there's actually an activities within the brain, and then when you are not doing anything, when you are decided that you will not pick that item up, there won't be any kind of activities in the brain, and there will not be any movement within the physical body. The key point is that there in a previous, I think, like experiment where uh, you are picking up thing, before that couple of milliseconds there are activities within the mind, so the action is already actually, I guess, doing right, whatever was that word, already acting, whatever, I don't know how to use that. So I guess with that information within mind, I mean, like it could be like you actually can, I mean, like uh I believe that you can actually I guess choose to do something, and then it would translate to the physical world after a couple of milliseconds, but like you consciously actually have free will, but like it's just translated to the physical world a little bit of, I guess, longer. But like there's also that this kind of, I don't know what to say, belief thinking, where even though if you actually do it consciously and you choose consciously, there are bigger chance that it will, what is it, right? Oh god, there are bigger chance that it will, sorry. There what I said, oh yeah, there will be a bigger chance that it is influenced by our environment, by our mind, the psyche, the dopaminergic, the neurotransmitter, whatever, right? The littlest thing within our body, and I agree with that. That sometimes you can fucked a decision because like you have a bad mood, right? You can have, I mean, you can screw a decision when you actually lose details, like that. So I'm a firm believer of that too, and I think there's no like counter argument from myself. I don't know from you guys, but like for the first argument that the brain blah blah, it's about the activities of the brain, right? I think I have the counter argument for that, like I said in the previous point. So for the third point, I guess you know it just bring me like some kind, I don't know if it's actually going to the third point, but like I'm just going to talk about the, I guess, um what is it, right? Not the science, right? I'm going to talk about the outcome. And the outcome is that I guess I can accept whatever, right, the life throws at me, and like, it's not going to be all, you know all hopeless, and also not all happy too, right? It's going to be in the middle most of the time, or I could be wrong. It could be, I will be feel worse over time. I don't know, right? I haven't experienced it, so therefore I do not know. And then, like, it is like the responsibility on me, I guess. It's not that I'm going to be lazy fucker and not doing shit. I'm struggling too, right? But like, the responsibility of my own, I guess, my own life, can be easier. It certainly be an excuse, and like, it's both an excuse and an explanation at the same time. uh, I guess that's it, right? That's what I want to say. And also, I don't know, actually. Let's see. I have thought about the emotion and such mm. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to, I mean, like, I don't know, right? Because like, I'm sure, I cannot like accept everything, and then there will be hike and down, and then I will be sometimes depressed, sometimes not depressed, sometimes energetic, sometimes not energetic. I just need to have a balanced life. Sorry, like a balance regularly, exercise, diet, life. A healthier lifestyle. So like, it's not like for regulating emotion, like, because like I know like the emotion are fucked in the first place, because like whatever, right? I just want to be better, for my body, because like emotion, I don't know, I don't think like it can, I mean, like, can be recovered, but it's took so long. But like, you know what, it's just like freaking biology doing its own thing, right? The mind and the brain doing its own thing, and then like you just um doing the healthier stuff. But like, it's easy to say this because I don't have to deal with actually initiating the task. When it's time to initiating the task, it's going to be hell as fuck. Yeah, like I said, so I believe in this determinism, and it is, my pain, I guess, a little bit, that maybe it's not all my fault, because like there's something that I factor outside me that I could not control. It is my responsibility in some way, but like, you know I wouldn't say that I'm going to half-ass it, right? I'm going to try, like I said, previously in my video. So yeah, but like, it's really easy isn't my, I guess, weight, just to recognize that I'm just no one, nobody. It's hard actually, for sometimes for me to actually recognizing me as that, because like sometimes I will get, I guess, anxiety on the class, even though like I'm just no one, and then I can just talk to whoever, anyone that I desire, gonna be rejected. But like, it's a part of life. I mean, everyone gets rejected, I mean. And also like, one of those who get, or who do get rejected, they can recover. But I also think, that every not I mean, like, some of them not recovering, and like making that rejection as wounds, for some people. And like, that's okay too, right? It's just how we react. Sometimes we react with I mean, like, of course, like, we need to actually, I guess, promote the resilient mindset and growth mindset. We have actually to do that, we have to promote it. And I agree with like the blue pill stuffs. I mean, some of it, right? I mean, if it's going to be dating, man, just get the fuck out of my sight, okay? But like the happier stuff, because like you need to. Oh my god, I know this is fucking cringe as hell. Like, you need to freaking um, just I don't know, like, it's a process, right? It's a process to be happy. I don't know how, but like whatever thing, just act, whatever you think that will make you happy, and if not, right, just act later, right? And then if you think like there's catastrophic thing happening to you later, you just let it, right? Because like fuck, what the fuck you can do, right? I mean, if there's something that you could do, just do it, okay? But if there's nothing that you could do, and the factor is absolutely outside from your control, then so be it, right? You get. I know, like, this is hard in practice, and it's so easy in theory. I myself, experience this kind of thing. I myself, you know, oh god, wait, experience this thing that in the intellectual realm, I actually accept everything and every single thing that I have, I guess went through, but like in a physical realm, I absolutely act opposite of what I said, what I have been said in here, and that's okay. It's just, as long as I remember what actually think of or stand for, sorry, then I don't know, right? I guess just that's it, it's just like mumbling. I don't know, I'm very tired, I have watched Project Hail Mary, and then like it brings me some joys and hope, even though like I believe in biological determinism, which I wouldn't say like, I mean, like, broadly, I mean, people refer it as very much hopeless. I mean, like, it can be hopeless, but like do the thing that you want to do, even, and like it has to be measurable, and also like actually, I guess you can, quote unquote, you can do it, alone or with other people if other people are consenting. So yeah, I think just that. um for my rant today, it's a bunch of nonsense, my my pattern of thinking is not getting any better, I mean, in fact, it's gone worse, and like it's not even like good in the first place, right? It's very bad. So I think just that. Thank you guys.